Hi everyone. So this might be the closest I get to doing a Christmas review this year, and that's only because one song that's included on here. I am talking about The Sound of Music. Specifically, this is favorite songs from The Sound of Music, and this is the sound stage chorus that sings it. Now, I have this out like this, and the reason why is side one is 5 tracks from The Sound of Music. Side two is 4 tracks from Great American West and Deep South Soundstage Chorus. Now, I don't know why they did not write it on the back here, or the song titles. They wrote that part on, but none of the song titles. And this makes a difference because you have the wide. So I'm going to start with side two. You have the Wide Open Spaces medley, which contains Home on the Range. Home on the Range. So it's kind of cool. And Red River Valley. Now, Red River Valley, apparently I half-ass recognized while it was playing, so that was kind of cool. That's kind of where where my recognition on these particular set of songs stops. I've also never heard of the Great American West and favorites of the Deep South. Now, I don't know if that was the name of a production or if those are just songs in general. Could just be songs in general. But because I don't know these other songs, I have no clue. So after the medley there, we have Bury Me Not on the Lone Prairie, In the Evening of the Moonlight, and My Old Kentucky Home. None of those songs really particularly stood out or did anything for me. One thing I found very annoying was that for some reason they felt the need to put that clip-cloppy kind of sound on every single track to make it sound more like it was in the West. I have no clue why they did that. That was weird. Now, side one, that's The Sound of Music. Check this out, man. Okay, so let's see, do we have a year on the back of this here? No, I don't have a pressing year here, unfortunately. Okay, so without having a pressing year, I can only guess this is from the 60s. And I want to say it says stereo fidelity, so it was in stereo. So definitely mid 60s, late 60s, could have even been as far as the 70s. I can't say with absolute certainty. But what I find really interesting is this tag that was left in here. Compare value $5.20 for $1.47. Imagine buying a vinyl album for $1.47 brand new in the store now. Imagine buying one for $5.40. What is it? $5.20 brand new in the store now. That's Canadian prices too, man. So there's a whole bunch of cool stuff written up on the back here about the pressing and everything like that. But like I said, they left out the second half's track listing, which is annoying. On to the first half. So The Sound of Music, favorite songs from. We got 5 songs here. Basically, this is like an EP, I guess, to get people into The Sound of Music. It just so happened that on the other side, they threw a bunch of other garbage. So we got The Sound of Music, the song itself, which the hills are alive with the sound of parody. Okay. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Rey, that girl in Star Wars. Me, a name I call myself. Far, it's a galaxy far, far away. So they made extra movies. Okay, I'm going to stop because I didn't plan this out. It's going to go bad real bad. Do Re Mi is always fun. Now, I made that comment at the beginning, I believe, about Christmas. And that's because my favorite things are on here. These are a few of my favorite things. I like the booze and the green leaf and women with big. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay. Which is really weird saying it like that because the next song on here is 16 going on 17. It's amazing how The Sound of Music doesn't take a lot of crap for this one. Oh, but it's the time period. Oh, sure, we take the time period into consideration when it's a musical. And then we're at the last track, Climb Every Mountain. Climb Every Mountain is the only song I really didn't overly remember from the movie. I've seen the movie only like 2 or 3 times. I'm not a huge fan. Really not. But the music itself is really good. So, even though this is really my first time noticing Climb Every Mountain, I was enjoying it. Oh, there goes the cats making a bunch of noises. So, interestingly enough, I don't know if you'd be able to find this particular variation on CD with the extra tracks and that on it, but if you could, and find it for that price on compact disc, or even that price on compact disc, it's something interesting. According to this, it was actually originally recorded on tape, and it was transferred over to vinyl. And they even put all the details in here. It goes, editing and transfer from tape to lacquer has been under supervision of the top audio engineers in the industry. All metal parts used in the pressing of the finished product are solid nickel to guarantee the finest surfaces and distortion-free reproduction. All these details, but they couldn't put the track listing on for side 2. It's my big hang up on this. All right, folks. I really dug this. This was something nice and different to listen to and put on and talk about today. I don't know if it's enough to make me go back and want to watch the movie, but, whatever. Teach their own. It's just not my thing. I'd rather go watch Mary Poppins. All right, folks. I'm done. Let me know what you think. That's what the comment section's down below. You are going to get more albums that are outside my normal wheelhouse coming up because I'm going on Christmas holidays. And by going on Christmas holidays, meaning I'm not looking at my computer for like 2 weeks if I can. I have other stuff I really want to get done. Plus, I got to deal with family. You know how family is. That's where this came from, was family. This is family I got to go visit for Christmas. So anyways, let me know what you think down below in the comments. While you're down there, a couple links worth checking out. Hit like button, subscribe button, bell for notifications, please and thank you. Otherwise, folks, peace, love, take care.